Hey everybody, this is Rebel Builder and I have here a MOC. I call this Benny the Spaceman's Mech. Now I wanted to build a mech for quite a while now. I've seen some great pictures on Flickr. There's a lot of cool builds out there. And I am also a fan of Metal Beard. I think the Metal Beard set is one of my favorite sets. And so the idea literally just popped into my head one morning that I should build a Benny the Spaceman version of Metal Beard. I kind of had the idea that the two of them would probably go on some sort of mission together and Benny would need some appropriate hardware, and I thought it would be cool if they just kind of had the same size mech. So it started with the basic structure, which honestly I just took from Metal Beard. The legs, the hips, the way the torso rotates, and then kind of those chest pieces across the front, and the basic structure of the arms, that was just straight out of Metal Beard, but then I took off on my own from there. One of the challenges was building a little cockpit here for Benny, and I considered a whole windscreen, but I thought it looked cooler if his face and everything was kind of out in the open. He's already in a spacesuit. There's so many classic space elements that I just had to include, like some of those arrows. You got to have a radar dish, some blue wings here in the back, and you got to have that classic space symbol. Antennas were always big. Some rocket engines on the back. And then on these slopes here, I took some stickers from Benny's spaceship, kind of trimmed those a little, and they fit in there really well. Lots of hoses and grill pieces, but you have to have the computer tile. On the left arm here, I created a big cannon and a couple of rockets on the top and bottom of that. Here on the right arm, I wanted to include some of those classic space tools like the little blaster, the wrench, the metal detector, and the big cannon underneath, and try to blend in with some more modern pieces like those hose pieces, and then added a little wing on the back of it. I didn't want to straight up copy Metal Beard, but you can see I did use a lot of the same elements here on the legs and just tried to give different nods, with like the little wrench piece there and the sloping grids. In addition to the transparent yellow, you got to have the little transparent red and green lights everywhere. And I really tried to challenge myself to build in all these different directions. That's kind of one of the things I'm learning from a lot of the new Star Wars sets. And using these different pieces, these really cool details like those sloping grids. I got some lightsaber hilts in there and some new round tiles there. I had a lot of fun building this thing. I really enjoyed the challenges of building a mech using some of those different hinge pieces and how those all fit together, and really trying to incorporate some of those classic space pieces with some really new modern parts. I think that really came together well. I'm really happy how this turned out. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave me a comment down below and thumbs up this video. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Got some great videos on the way. I don't want you to miss out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back soon.